Philippians 4:13 is a verse that I'm sure you all know. It says that I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. It's usually people's favorite verse. You can often see it on people's bios, on stickers, on shirts, even tattooed on people's bodies. And sometimes it's even shortened to just I can do all things. The issue is that this verse is often misused and misinterpreted. Is it telling us that we can do anything we set our mind to, that if we believe hard enough we can do anything? Well, no, it isn't. If we look at this verse in context with everything else around it, we can see that the meaning is very specific. The person who wrote this was Paul, and Paul was a Roman citizen who hated Christians and persecuted them. He was a smart, powerful, and rich man who was backed by the government and the law. And it was at that point in his life that he met Jesus. He was called directly by the resurrected Christ to preach the gospel, and this led him to be persecuted, beaten, thrown in jail, and basically left homeless. Now this sounds like a rough life, right? Well, we can't even imagine. But Paul wasn't sad or mad about it. He rejoiced. He knew how to be happy and satisfied when things were good. But through his walk with Christ, he learned how to be happy and content when things were tough. He learned how to be content when he was hungry, when he was in jail, when he was getting beat, and eventually leading up to when he was killed. And his secret? He could do all of these things through Christ, who gave him strength to do what God had called him to do. Well, being a Christian isn't easy, and God doesn't promise that it'll be easy. He tells us it'll be difficult, that times will get tough. But if we follow God and His purpose, what He has called us to do, we will be able to find peace, joy, and satisfaction in any circumstance. Not because of anything we can do for ourselves, but because of Christ who strengthens us.